Well, hello everyone, Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I'm here on Vancouver Island at one of my newest claims. This creek here is known for having nuggets. Today, I've brought the metal detector and we're gonna see if we can find one. Wish me luck, and I hope you enjoy. So the water is really up. It's been rainy lately. We got lots of water flowing. I got my hip waders on so I can get down into the water. But where I'm going to be looking for is bedrock outcrops along the side to detect and see if I get that little scream of the electronics that says gold. Now I have to walk upriver a little bit to get onto my claim. I'm on the neighbor's claim right now. He's actually with me today. He's just downstream working. We came up together, and if the river is too high for me to get on my claim, he said I'm welcome to work his. So I would like to work my own though. It just means I have to walk up that. Alrighty, I made it up onto my claim. Pulling out the detector now. We're gonna start with some of this bedrock down here, see if it shows me anything. I actually have a long ways upriver I can go. I have like 1 kilometer of river here. So we're just gonna start detecting. I don't know if I'm going to pull out the camera too often until I find something. And 30 seconds into detecting, non-ferrous. It's either gold or lead, one or the other. I guess it could be aluminum. Let's check her out. And joining me today, as I said, we have a claim owner from downriver, but we also have some crazy guy. Oh, that's terrible, terrible lighting on that crazy guy.
Ha!
Why are you wearing something funny?
Because I get in the water to find big gold. Unlike Dan, he's on the surface finding small stuff, so.
Paulie's gonna kill it today. Paulie always kills it when he jumps in the water. He always finds great gold. I'm just detecting the surface. Paul's jumping into the raging water to find those big nuggets underwater. If he finds anything good, I'll show you later. But for now, I have some sort of signal down here. It seemed to be right there. Now, I don't have goggles or underwater scope or anything, so I'm just going to be limited to digging out the crevice, dropping it in the pan, and hopefully panning out whatever that signal was. I'm just breaking up the rock a little bit right now to get what I can before I bring out the detector one more time and see exactly where this signal is. Ooh, that's cold water. Move the ship. It's in there. And well, there it is. It's a very hot rock. No gold, just a hot rock. You have a very nice sounding signal right there, right in the moss. I'll be very gentle with the moss. We'll cut a little hole in the moss and we'll put it right back in afterwards. And make sure the holes are all filled in. And here's another. Nice and crisp. Says it's gold. Let's have a look. Right. Oh, it's bedrock. That's good. I saw a flash of yellow in the hole. I'm sorry about the video quality. I only have my cell phone. I walked downstream with only a cell phone. So there it is. Look at that. It's no nugget, but it's gold. Just a wee flake. But at least I'm not skunked today. When I get back to the close-up camera, I'll take a better shot of it. And there it is, in the sniffer bottle. And that was totally telling me it was iron. There's a piece of steel shot. I thought I had a good one there, but nope. She's a bullet. Another signal. This is just downhill from where I found the bullet. Right in here somewhere. Not much material here. Camera on it when I find it. Here it is. Another piece of gold. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? It is... Oh, there we go. That's why I can't see it. Right there. Okay, that last clip was footage from... it was not very good. There we go. Looks like another small flake. Nice thing about using the Gold Monster 1000 is it picked up these small flakes. It's a bit bigger than it looked like down in the hole. Not bad. Actually looks very similar to the last one. Nope, this is a different piece. And there's the other side of it. Now to find a nugget. This place is known for nuggets. They are here. Not those big pickers. I want a nugget. I saw the flash in there. This signal wasn't very good. Oh, there it is. Right there. Just a little guy. Little chunky picker. Might not be big, but it's sure pretty. Now, if you're wondering how many signals we actually dig, I've dug about 10 of these so far. Just chunks of iron and rust. I've dug about 6 chunks of lead, 2 pieces of tinfoil, and 3 pieces of gold. So probably, I'd say in total I've dug 15 to 20 holes, and probably 10 of them have had something findable in them, but lots of them are just garbage. We take all the garbage off the river. This one's a really nice sounding one. Really hot, really zippy, and it's on the gold side. My guess is that's either a fishing weight, a bullet, or a piece of gold. And it's right there. Again, it's right in the moss. We'll try to be very, very gentle with the moss. Anything that we pull aside, we will put back. I'm not sure if that's like fresh gold or if that's tinfoil. It's gold colored. It's the right color. It's really thin. I think I'm gonna wash that off and find out. Does that look like natural weathered out gold? Leaf gold, or is that just a piece of tinfoil? I don't know. I'm gonna put that into my snuffer bottle and we'll have a closer look at that later. Well, that little piece of lead took me forever to find. Oh my goodness, I was working that hole for probably 15 minutes. It was very elusive. These little pieces of foil are killing me. Killing me, I tell ya. Nailed it! Oh, why do they make tinfoil yellow colored? Ah! Well, it's been very slow for the last hour. As in, nada. Just sitting here on a log, enjoying life. Haven't been skunked today, so guess that means it's a good day. Though I really need new waders. Both boots are filled about to my knee. They're very heavy. I am soaked. Luckily the water inside is nice and warm. It sounded so good. Foiled again. This is a nice sounding signal. Right on the bedrock. Nice and zippy. This one might be a sunbaker. Sort of. I see yellow right there. Do you see yellow right there? Let's get a close up on that. I think there's a piece of gold right there. That is totally gold. Look at that. I don't have tweezers. How am I getting that out? Right there. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's beauty. Well, let's get it out of there. There you go. Piece number 4. Will there be a 5? I don't know. My feet are cold and wet. It is so hard detecting underwater, but there's a signal right there. Well, there's not just a signal. I've seen the gold. Broke the bedrock away from right here. Can you see it? It is so hard to film. Right there, at the tip of my finger. A long, skinny one. My close-up camera goes underwater. Let's see if I can get a shot with it. You can sort of see it. And on that note, I am frozen. Doesn't help that I kind of fell in the water and got water in the top of my waders as well. Plus the leaks. So I have determined that is just tinfoil. We got 4 pieces of gold, all roughly the same size. My camera was just underwater, that's why everything's looking a little foggy in it. I'll take these home and get some good measurements and better pictures. And apparently I miscounted. There was 1 more in the stuffer bottle. So I did 5 for the day, not 4. And look who's back. Paulie came back from upriver. Did you find any gold?
Maybe. Maybe.
Of course, Paul always finds gold. I just stole his snuffer bottle. Let's see what's in it. Oh yeah, look at that. His first piece is more than everything I found today.
I just found 2 more nice ones right here.
Oh, and he's right beside where I was working and found 2 more. That's Paul for you. Right beside where I'm working.
I can give you mine if you want.
I'll give you my close-up. It'll go underwater.
Okay.
Going under.
Cool. Alright, just caught another 2 right here.
It's awesome hanging out with Paul. He finds so much gold. I plan to come back in the summer when everything is warmer, and him and I will both go underwater looking for gold. How many were there?
2.
I thought you said 3.
Yeah, 1 was a rock.
Okay. Anyways, back to what Paul had in a snuffer bottle that I'm stealing on. I mean that I'm looking at.
Here, add these to it too. Here.
Oh, we got more. He wants to go. Ow! In. And like usual, Paul killed it. Stop that! No, don't stop that. I said that I fell into the water a second ago. I tried to walk around the bottom of that tree, and right behind Paul is about 5 feet deep. And I just stood straight into it. I'm a little soggy. Luckily it's not too cold out here, although I am frozen.
I got 1 more, but I lost.
I got 1 more, I got 1 more, I got 1 more. Yeah, whatever, Paul. Paul gets around real quick. Yeah, that's almost what I did earlier. So that last one I found was right here in the shallows. Now Paul's found about 4 of them right there. Obviously this crevice comes all the way up. He's just gonna continue and...
When you find gold, a good chance there could be gold around.
Good chance. Are you cold? Can you feel your face? There's Paul's. Probably about 3 times what I found. Plus he's got 1 more coming out right now. Well, I've dried off, I've warmed up, I've had some food. Now I'm just scouting around a bit, walking around, checking for, you know, old channels, easy access, anything I haven't seen before on my claim. I think right now would be a great time to take that gold home, clean it up, and show you the results.
Well, there's the total, the 5 pieces I got. Yes, that last piece was for sure tinfoil. And what does it come out to on the scale? Just over half a gram. And at today's rate, that would be roughly $100 Canadian. Well, there was no big nuggets for the day, but I can't complain about that. That's a nice little haul of very, very coarse gold. In the summer, when things warm up, and I don't mind jumping in the water, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to find something much bigger than that.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave me that thumbs up. If I haven't earned your subscription yet, I hope I did today. And a big thanks to everyone for watching. If you haven't checked out Pioneer Paulie's channel, do so right now. Hope you're all having a great day. Until the next one, bye.